Hello, welcome to week 4 of Science as a Means to Literacy. And I'm going to show you a really fun work that is science, but it's also literacy. So every fall we study salmon because the salmon are running in the Pacific Northwest. They are zooming up those rivers right now as we speak. So I have made this lovely salmon work, My Parts of a Salmon booklet by Kelly. And here are my cards that show all the parts. This is the control. Well, they're both the control, but children can use this fun accordion book to stretch out and show them all the parts of salmon. And here it is. They can match if they would like. So, and this is in cursive writing. So some children may or may not be familiar with cursive writing. If not, we just give them a lesson. Salmon. Now we're looking for dorsal fin. There's pectoral fin, anal fin, adipose fin, caudal fin, pelvic fin, dorsal fin. So they're matching. Now they're going to try to find the lateral line. We always go left to right. There's lateral line. Adipose fin. Here it is. Adipose fin. Nostril. Did you know salmon have nostrils? They sure do. Nostril. Pelvic fin. So this is where I love to see children really looking, because they see a P here and a P here, but the rest of the letters are a little bit different. So they really have to develop their visual acuity to be able to match. There's pelvic fin, anal fin. There it is, anal fin. Opercula. That was the big word of the week. Opercula. We had a salmon here last Friday that they got to really see the opercula. It was a real salmon, and we got to slide our fingers underneath the opercula and lift it up. It's the gills. Pectoral fin. Oh, it looks like I'm missing the caudal fin and the eye. I'll be sure and look for those. Anyway, that won't stop me from giving you the lesson, though. So now each child gets to make their own booklet. So the way I have them do it is I lay a picture under each card, and then they get to make their own booklet. Literally each card. So it's a lot of cards. We go through a lot of these papers. I have to make copies every day. I make sure I do that before the day begins so that nobody's asking me for copies during the middle of the day. I try to avoid that if possible. So then we have our red pencil, and they would color the whole thing in and write salmon. I'm not going to do that whole thing, but I'll do the pectoral fin. So I show them. I literally give them a lesson. I give them the whole lesson. We color that in, and we write pectoral. I would have a hardboard. I'm not doing this perfectly, and I would use a regular pencil as well. But you guys are going to get the idea. Pectoral fin. And they would do that for each and every one until they have their own book, which I have right here. One of my little friends has done her own book. And I'll show you My Parts of a Salmon booklet by Allie. So let's take a little walk through her book. She just did this today. Oh, look at that beautiful writing. Salmon. Pectoral fin. Anal fin. And she's trying to do her cursive N. Good job. Oopsie. Adipose fin was that next one. Caudal fin. Pelvic fin. Dorsal fin. See, that is a cursive S. Beautiful. And that is a cursive R. Dorsal fin. I. Lateral line. Look at those beautiful curly L's. She's never done cursive in her life. She's new to Montessori. And so she's doing a great job. Lateral line. Opercula. Beautiful. Nostril. This is an N. She saw a curly O. That is an S. T-R-I-L. And that L is a curly L. Nostril. She is really working hard at doing her cursive. Beautiful job. So you can see how this leads children to being so much more literate than if they hadn't done this. Writing and reading are recursive. We do writing. When we do writing, we get better at reading. The more we read, the better we can write. And it keeps going, so on and so forth.